Hi everyone, I'm going to go through the engine session with you. So we're going to do a session called the burn. You'll find out why when we do it. It's going to be a 35-minute time cap and it's 4 time. So we're starting off with 80 shoulder to overhead. So the workout's set with a barbell, but I'm going to go through some different options with you. So for the shoulder to overhead, you can either be push press or push jerk or strict press, but more than likely you're going to pick push press or push jerk. So foot setup is really important on the push press or the push jerk. Make sure you're just underneath your hips, outside your shoulders, kind of where you would go to for your squat position, because you need a good drive from the legs. So you do the dip, then either go for your push press, finish with the arms fully extended at the top there, or push jerk there. So dip, drive, drop and stand for push jerk, or dip and drive for your push press. So the weight is going to be 35 or 52.5 for RX. If you're scaling it and you've got a barbell, then the other option is to do 25 or 35 for the guys. And then other options, so RX also would be with a pair of dumbbells or kettlebells. So if you've got 2 16s or 2 24s or 2 15 dumbbells, 2 22.5 dumbbells, then that would also be classed as RX for this workout. So you start with the dumbbells on the floor for that, clean the dumbbells up, and then you can go into your light again, push press or push jerks. On this particular workout, because push press burns your shoulders out a little bit more, when I did this workout, I mixed it up a bit. I did some push press, some push jerk, but I found push jerk was taking a little bit longer, but it saved my shoulders a bit. But push press gets it out of the way and I feel more comfortable repping out quicker for push press. So it's really up to you guys, but I would probably go, if I was to do it again, push jerk, just to save the shoulders a bit, because you've then got to use your shoulders in the thrusters and clusters later on in the workout. So RX would also be with a pair of dumbbells or kettlebells, or you've got, if you want to scale it, you can do 1 dumbbell, single arm, shoulder to overhead. So all you do on that one is do the same amount of reps, but you'll change arms every 10 reps. And then on this bit, so your shoulder to overhead, it's every minute on the minute, starting at the 0, you're going to do 15 double unders or scaling 30 single skips, alright? Then in the remainder of the minute, so that might take you 15 double unders, can be pretty quick, 10, 12, 15 seconds, if that, without any trips, and then you've got 45 seconds to do your shoulder to overhead, as many reps as possible. To do that, once you finish your 80 shoulder to overhead, you'll rest 2 minutes, and then you're going to do 60 back squat with the same weight. So the whole workout you're going to stick with the same weight. Back squat is from the floor, so not from the rack. So you'll clean the weight up, pop it over into the back squat. Just try and be really conscious on this workout. Let's work really hard. I noticed some of the squatting depth standards are starting to slip a little bit when you're at home, and I know it's difficult when you haven't got somebody there, but try and really focus on getting the right depth. Ted always said if you think you're not breaking parallel, then you're probably not. Alright, so wherever you think parallel is, then go just that little bit deeper, then you know that you're definitely breaking parallel, alright? So try and be really conscious of that, try and work hard, otherwise you're going to find it really difficult when you go back to the box. Then you have to change slightly and go a little bit deeper, it's going to hurt a bit more, alright? So let's try and really work on that. And then RX, obviously the same, 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, but you're going to go in the front rack position here, and then go all the way down, make sure you break parallel. Keep those elbows nice and close, nice and tight into the side of the body, and just one head of the dumbbell there is touching the shoulder, alright? So you're going to do the same amount of reps, 60 up front squats in the rack position. And then if you're scaling, you're going to do 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell in the goblet squat position. So if you've got a dumbbell there, put your hands underneath the dumbbell. Keep your elbows nice and tight and towards the chest. Feet set up, and then the same there. Elbows inside the knees. Keep the chest nice and tall at the bottom. Let your knees track your toes. On this one, every minute on the minute, you're going to do 10 alternating lunges. And that's just going to be body weight, so no weight. So starting on the 0 again, knee touches the floor. Keep the chest and back nice and tall. Try not to lean forward when you lunge. Keep that back and chest tall. So it's alternating leg, 10, and then remaining time try and get through as many back squats or squats with a kettlebell dumbbell as you can. Then you rest 2 minutes after that. And then the final set is 40 clusters. So clusters is a clean into a thruster, so you're going to go from the floor each time. So if it was with the barbell, it's the same weight. RX with a pair of dumbbells or kettlebells, and then scale with 1 dumbbell or kettlebell, changing arms every 5 reps. Okay, so if you've got the dumbbells there, some arms find it easier to start with them in between your feet, then you can just clean it up there, push straight up, lock the arms out at the top. Keep those arms nice and close in towards the side of the ears, then bring 1 foot in, cycle it back down to the outside of the feet, jump shrug, clean it up into the cluster, alright. And then single arm, you just change every 5 reps. So you go to the side of the foot there, take it down, make sure we're breathing parallel again. And then you can alternate if you wanted to, or just change arms every 5 reps. On this one, is every minute on the minute you're doing 5 down ups. So down ups is a burpee without the jump basically, so chest and thighs on the floor. Feet wide there, stand tall, full extension of the hips and knees, and then go back down for the next rep. Stand tall. So try, when you're doing these, make it a bit easier so you don't have to stand up. Try and get the feet out wide. Makes it less distance, especially if you're taller. Also doesn't smash your knees in as much, so some people, when they come up the burpee, will have the feet there really close together and then stand tall. Just try and get those feet outside the hands as you stand up, make it a bit more efficient. So this one, really, if we're struggling, the rep scheme should be okay for everybody. Everyone's obviously going to be finishing at different times. The only one where you might struggle is if you're a bit slower on the lunges. 10 alternating lunges. If it's taking more than say 30 seconds, then scale those reps back to 8. Just take a bit of time off there, but only if you're really like pushing for time and you're struggling with lunges. Alright, so your score is going to be total time, or the reps that you achieve in the 35-minute time cap. Alright, so have fun with this one. I'll put the Zoom link in with the workout explanation. I'll see everyone tomorrow at 6 o'clock.